Hi, I'm Cindy Halper, and today I want to talk about my Uncle Abraham Korner, known as Aby to me. He was like a second father to me. He was my mother's brother. He was actually born in Bukovina, the Austrian Empire, and when he was a little boy, in 1917, the family relocated to Vienna because of World War I and the Russian coming to dominate that part. So they moved into Vienna in 1917. My mom was born in Vienna in 1921. Uncle Aby had a typical life in Vienna. He went as far as the 8th grade, which was common then if you didn't go to college, and he was basically a technician in a hospital, and he met his fiancée, Hungarian half-Jewish woman, who would die of leukemia, and that broke his heart, and so he never got involved with that again. Things went on for him until 1938 when the Nazis came into Vienna, and in June he was sent to Dachau concentration camp near Munich, Germany. He was there 4 months, maybe more like 3. He left in September of 1938 and went transferred to Buchenwald, and they proceeded to knock out his teeth and beat him up. His job was to work on the roads. My grandfather, who had served in World War I as an officer, knew what we call career Nazis, and they gave him some support to have Aby released under the condition that Aby had to leave the German Reich within a few weeks. And so Aby was released. He went briefly home to Vienna to say goodbye to his, sisters, his parents, and he actually took some pictures with him. That's why I have them. And he took months to go to Israel illegally through Hungary and Romania, and his ship was bombed by the British, so he ended up in Cyprus for a time, and eventually came illegally into Israel. And he worked as a plumber in Israel, also worked as the underground to free Israel from British dominance. And then when Senator Pell from Rhode Island located him on my mom's behalf, he came to Rhode Island. He was sponsored by the Hassenfeld brothers, better known as Hasbro Toy Company in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And the tragedy was, of course, that my sister was mildly retarded, and later on my brothers had muscular dystrophy, and Aby would be the one that spent time with me. He would take me out to dinner or buy me a new watch, or basically he spent that special time with me that would have maybe been reserved for grandparents, except my mother's parents died in 1962, so I don't really remember them at all. And my father's parents weren't really involved too much with us because of the muscular dystrophy, and they didn't want to see sadness. And Aby was the type, he had seen a lot of sadness, but he was still a good person. And that's the story of my Uncle Aby, and I wanted to share that with you. Thank you.